Professor Amos has a fabulous cleaning line that, you know, he searches globally for so many different products, but his drain cleaner is the #1 bestseller of his entire line. Because when it comes to drain cleaning, you want something super fast, this is as close to instant gratification as you are gonna get. So what we're doing is we're gonna give you the full size of the drain cleaner, 32 ounces, and he has developed another drain stopper that catches hair as well to help prevent some of the clogs. We're giving you both of them, $16.99. I'm not sure I've ever seen this kind of value on the SuperFast. Like I said, this is something we sell all day long at a much higher price. $21.99 is our normal price on this. So if you want to grab it, I would not only grab it, I would grab a couple of bottles of this, and I would do it because we do not ship this in the summertime. Amos Harp III is joining us live via Skype. Look what we did. Have you ever seen this before? I think we have never done it at this price.
This is the lowest price that I've ever seen it in 17 years. This is absolutely amazing. For you at home, good to be with you. Alice, it's great to be with you. Go ahead and get on the line and get this deal. This is the hair stopper that you get in the package, and it's so cool because it stops the water and it catches all the hair. And it's so easy to work. All you're gonna do is push this lid down like that, and it stops the water from going through. Now, Alice, I'm gonna flip this up so you can see you at home. You just push this little button on the top right there, and it opens that so that water flows through there. Now, it catches all the hair in the mix, and you'll love that because it's like preventative maintenance. This is the 1-2 punch when it comes to preventative maintenance and opening and cleaning your drain line. SuperFast has an accelerated formula. Watch what I do. When you get this home, you're not gonna use the full bottle. You're gonna put 6 to 8 ounces down the drain, and there it is. SuperFast has an accelerated formula. What that means to you is it works on contact to break down all the grease and all the oil in the drain line. SuperFast turns your hair into foam. SuperFast turns the food into foam, and it turns all the grease and all the oil in the drain line, it turns it into foam. That's called saponify. That's the dynamic way that it works, by turning everything in the drain line into foam. Now, the foam breaks down into a liquid. You give it about 10 minutes, and inevitably this will all pass through your drain line when you run hot water, and you'll have a squeaky clean drain line. Nothing sticky, nothing oily left behind to attract that new clog, so it stays clean for a long time. Let me move on over to test tube number 2, because here it is. When you have a clog at home, usually you're in a panic state of mind. You're going crazy because the water's coming up over your ankles. You do some strange things like run down to the local store and get a consumer product like this. Products like these are highly corrosive. So when you put this down the drain line, and what it tells you on the back of the bottle, it says pour half the bottle down the drain line. I'm going to pour about as much as I could fit, but I want you to think about something. Half the bottle. What? That's a lot of chemicals that you're putting down the drain line. It's too much. Let me explain what's happening. I want you to look closely. 90% of the chemicals, they ooze, trickle, and creep right past the clog, and they end up down here. You see that curve unit there, Alice? You at home, this is called a trap. This is designed to hold fluids, to keep odors from coming back up and permeating through your house. The chemicals are sitting there, and they're building heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. These are highly corrosive materials, so you got to be very mindful when you're using that. You could crack your drain line because of the heat. I want to give that a minute and come right back to it, but don't wink, you're going to miss it. Come on over to test tube number 3. You at home, count to yourself right now. How long does it take for this to activate and go to work? Well, you'll see with the 6 to 8 ounces, it's going to be about 10 seconds or less for this to activate and go to work. Now, this turns last week's food, last month's food, even last year's food into foam. And it's all about working smarter, not harder. So just let the product do the work so you don't have to. No need to grab the plunger or the snake and put wear and tear on the inside of the drain line. You'll love it like that.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at, did you blink and miss it? I mean, it's the definition of super fast, okay? Super fast drain cleaner. Lowest price ever that we have done. Hair catcher included with this. Full size. This is not a reduced size. This is full size. 32 ounces that you are getting right here. Let me just make sure I'm saying that right. It is 32 ounces. Am I right? Yep. Pat? 32 ounces? Okay, 32 ounces, okay, and the hair catcher included at $16.99. I would buy a couple of sets of these. We are not doing this on, this is not an auto ship offer, okay? When we do a deal like this, and this is truly the definition of a steal and deal, you're looking at it right here, because this is the top selling product in the entire Professor Amos line. We cannot ship this in the summer though, so this is gonna be one of your final chances to be able to get it. So to be able to get it at the lowest price we've ever done is a really nice value. Let's go back out to Amos. If you can use express ordering, please do. So many of you trying to get through right now. I know I have a few thousand of these, and that's it, okay? So please don't wait.
Okay, here it is. Here's the reason why you're going to love this. I'm going to explain what's happening. Everything's been suspended free from the inside of the drain line. It's been broken down by being saponified. Now you run hot water for about 5 minutes. Alice, you at home, everything passes right through the drain line and it ends up squeaky clean where there's nothing sticky or anything oily left behind to attract a new clog. Now back to test tube number 2. Take a look at this. This is amazing because these products, they smell so bad with the chemicals, the ammonia, the bleach, the acid. It's bad. You'd think something would have happened by now, but nothing's happened. The chemicals smell so bad. What it tells you on the back of this bottle, it says don't mix chemicals. You couldn't mix this one with this one, you'd have a chemical reaction. SuperFast is an innovative drain cleaning method. There's no acid in here, no ammonia, there's no animal fat. So it gets right through those standing chemicals. Watch this. This is amazing. Innovative cleaning technology. It starts to saponify all that grime in the drain line, getting right through those standing chemicals without a chemical reaction, breaking it all down into foam. No heat index. It's not heating up the drain line. You'll love that because it doesn't matter what kind of drain lines you have at home. If it's copper, brass, PVC, galvanized steel drain lines, this is going to clean it and it's going to open it and leave it deodorized for months and months to come. Come on over here. I want to explain this right here. This is the dynamic way that it works. When our proprietary